Hindi nga inurungan ni Senator Manny Pacquiao ang hindi magandang paratang sa kanya ng barangay captain sa Dasmariñas Village na si Rosana Huang. Ayon kasi sa sulat galing sa barangay, inakusahan nito na person under monitoring ang senador at ayaw payagang lumabas ang kahit sino sa kanila. Mababalita ang ilang mga senador ang ngayon ay positibo na sa COVID-19 kaya din mahigpit na ipinapatupad ang self-quarantine sa mga taong PUM or PUI. Ayon sa sulat mula sa barangay ng Dasmariñas Village, kinusindera na PUM si Manny Pacquiao dahil sa kumakalat na video nito na kasama si Senator Coco Pimentel na di umano'y isang party. Dahil COVID-19 positive si Coco Pimentel, inisip ng barangay na baka positibo din si Manny. Matindi din ang utos ng barangay na hindi pwedeng lumabas ang kahit sino sa bahay ng mga Pacquiao sa Dasma. Sinabi ng barangay captain na ibibili na lamang nila ng kailangan ng senador kung kinakailangan at ilalagay ito sa kanilang doorstep. Kaya naman sinagot agad ito ni Manny at ipinliwanag ang tungkol sa sinasabing nakikipagparte ang senador kay Coco Pimentel at tinanong din ng senador kung sino ang nagpakalat ng sulat ng barangay sa social media. Narito ang laman ng kabuang tugon ni Senator Manny Pacquiao para kay Rosana Huang. Greetings, your letter dated March 27, 2020 expressing your concern for my family's well-being is highly appreciated. We fully support the community's effort to address this pandemic. I write this letter to clarify certain matters that you have raised in your letter. The picture that you may have been referring to wherein I was seen interacting with Senator Coco Pimentel and other officials was a political meeting with PDP Laban members in my residence. This event happened on March 4, 2020. I am sure our Dasmariñas Village guards have records of this if only a proper verification was made. Let me also emphasize that it was not partying as stated in your letter. It was a political meeting. The word partying cast one as someone insensitive to the current crisis of the nation. Even prior to your directive, the members of my family and I have been observing the proper physical distancing and have once again placed ourselves on quarantine since March 24, Tuesday. We have 3 designated staff for essential errands and they have no direct contact with this household as they are staying at my house in Forbes. We are grateful for your offer to deliver our needs to our doorstep, but we do not wish to burden our community with these matters which are well within our means and capabilities. Rest assured that we have and shall continue to strictly and consciously abide by the rules governing the enhanced community quarantine. It may interest you to learn that I have tested negative for the virus using a rapid test kit from South Korea. Although such test was not conducted under the guidance of the Research Institute for Tropical Medicines, I am willing to undergo a confirmatory test only if the need arises because I firmly believe that we have a lot of persons under investigation or PUI who have to be prioritized in terms of testing. With all due respect, may you please allow a member of my household to go out to buy or do essentials pursuant to IATF guidelines. Accordingly, kindly have the appropriate home quarantine pass delivered to my residence. Finally, it has come to my attention that your letter has been the subject of several news reports and malicious social media posts. In this regard, I wish to know how this private letter addressed to me went around social media with total disregard to my right to privacy. Meantime, I will refer this matter to the appropriate agency for proper investigation to avoid the same incident from happening. In this regard, I would like to remind you that it is in the best interest of our immediate community and of the general public if we refrain from making assertions or conclusions based on an unverified news items and malicious social media posts. We also ask that your office refrain from sending out official barangay communications directed to individuals, to news outlets, and social media. We do not wish to cause unnecessary panic during these trying times. Thank you. Respectfully, Emmanuel D. Pacquiao. Kaya naman po maraming mga netizens ang natuwa sa letter na ito ni Senator Manny upang sagutin nga ang nakabinbin na mga tanong mula sa barangay ng Dasmariñas.